David Andrews. He was a British television character actor, director, and writer whose career began in 1959 and spanned over 50 years, with approximately 4 decades devoted to directing television drama and a range of other formats. David Andrews first established himself as an actor, achieving recognition on television during the 1960s, alongside work in the West End, film, and radio. In the early 1970s, after completing the BBC's television training course, he shifted into a full-time career as a television director. After finishing drama school, he was invited by George Devine to join the English Stage Company at the Royal Court Theatre in London, where he trained in improvisation techniques based on the work of Sanford Meisner under director Anthony Page. This led to his debut West End role in Willis Hall's The Long and the Short and the Tall, followed by further stage work and growing involvement in television. Died January 27th, he was 90 years, 'cause is not given. Dennis Milton. He was an American professional boxer who built an outstanding amateur resume, highlighted by 4 New York Golden Gloves titles. In 1981, Milton claimed the 165 pounds open championship, defeating future world champion Iran Barkley of the Knights Community Center in the final. The following year, he secured the 156 pounds open title after stopping Anthony DeMasso of the Nassau Police Boys Club in the second round RSC2. In 1983, Milton returned to the 156 pounds open division, winning the championship by overcoming Mark Weinman of the Police Athletic League's 110th Precinct and earning a silver medal at the Pan American Games. He completed his Golden Gloves run in 1984, capturing his 4th title by defeating Jesse Lanton of the Rockland County Police Athletic League in the 156 pounds open final. Died January 27th, he was 64 years, 'cause is not given. Rado Vidosic. He was a Croatian-Australian football manager whose career spanned senior coaching and assistant roles in both the A-League men and A-League women, working with clubs such as Brisbane Roar, Melbourne City, Melbourne Victory, Sydney FC, and Wellington Phoenix. He later served as head of women's and girls coaching at Brighton and Hove Albion Women. He joined Brisbane Roar as an assistant coach in the club's first A-League season and stepped in as caretaker manager in October 2009 after Frank Farina's dismissal. He was later appointed head coach in April 2012, succeeding Ange Postecoglou, who left to manage Melbourne Victory. In January 2025, Vidosic joined Women's Super League side Brighton and Hove Albion as head of women's and girls coaching, working at the same club where his son, Dario Vidosic, is the head coach of the women's team. He was born 1961 and died January 27th. He was 64 years, due to cancer. Brian Loren. An American singer-songwriter and record producer, he wrote and produced the Simpsons single Do the Bartman in 1990 and released the 1984 tracks Lollipop Love and Do You Really Love Me?, which charted at numbers 23 and 64 on the Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs chart. Over his career, he worked with performers including Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Sting, and Eric Benet. He was born 1966 and died January 28th. He was 59 years, 'cause is not given. Nilton Cesar. A Brazilian singer, he found success in the 1970s with the song Holidays in India, recorded in 1969, which sold over 500,000 copies and received several gold records. He performed on leading stages nationwide and appeared on television programs such as Silvio Santos Show and Jovem Guarda. He started his career in the early 1960s through television and radio talent shows, gaining attention with recordings released in the mid-1960s that brought him to national stages and programs including Programa Silvio Santos and Jovem Guarda. He was born 1939 and died January 28th. He was 86 years, 'cause is not given. Wojciech Micniewski. A respected Polish composer and conductor, he was noted for his interpretations of contemporary and classical works, his leadership of key Polish musical institutions, and his long-standing role as a teacher and artistic figure in European music. Micniewski's compositions often explore vocal and choral forms, drawing on Polish literary and poetic traditions, as well as modern musical techniques. His works have been performed by professional choirs and ensembles in Poland and abroad, and several of his compositions have been featured at national and international contemporary music festivals. He was born 1947 and died January 29th. He was 78 years, 'cause is not given.